fine.
Creighton, what's going on?
Oh! Yeah, so in the video game and in the movies, then Cloud, me, is this little skinny dude. I don't know how he wields this thing. This sword weighs probably 20 pounds. Like, I'm gonna be exhausted by the end of the shoot. Are you getting the flex down? Because that's what I'm doing.
Make sure to get those the shading just right.
We are here with Lindsey Stirling.
I'm trying to figure out this wig. I can't remember how it goes, and we're hurrying. The sun is going down.
And who are you dressed up as?
Who does it look like I'm dressed up as? Of course I'm Lightning.
Yeah. So this project started in 2012. I've been the biggest Final Fantasy fan since Final Fantasy VII. I played all the games up till 13 actually is the last one I've actually played. I knew I wanted to make a video based off of the video game. So I contacted my friend Lindsey Stirling and I was like, hey Lindsey, let's do a collaboration together. So that's how this kind of whole thing happens. And then essentially we went out, we filmed this video all throughout Utah and we filmed it over 4 different seasons.
I don't know why all these games are set in all these snow sceneries. Little fact about myself, I hate the snow. And I'm always filming in it.
Why are you always filming in it?
Because that's where I'm trying to be authentic, and the games are always filmed in snow places.
Whoa.
See? Yeah, see, this is dangerous. This is what we do to get these shots. Right now it's not so bad though.
And I feel that's kind of what Final Fantasy is known for, is these amazing stories, but also these amazing locations, amazing costumes. So we just kind of wanted to tell that story.
It's really, really cold. It was colder this morning. You see, I am an idiot, and we got here, filmed the whole thing when it was about like 30 degrees, okay fine, like 10 degrees cooler, the water was freezing, and I was like crying, I was so cold, and we realized I forgot to put the sleeves on. So, I'm a dork. And so we went back to my house, got the sleeves, came back.
Which is about a 30-minute drive.
20-minute drive. And we got the sleeves, but to my defense, it was meant to be because it was so much prettier and the sun was a little higher in the sky and it worked to our advantage because now it's prettier. So it was meant to be, right Devin?
It was meant to be. We actually just filmed the final battle scene about a month and a half ago, and now we're releasing this at the very end of 2015. So
Oh yeah, we're discussing how likely it is that the sword's gonna fly off and impale me during our fake battle. Yeah, Devin says they're not real swords. It's a big metal sword. It's a
sharpie edges.
The piece of metal. They're not real. It's still a big metal sword.
We're finally finishing our Final Fantasy video with Lindsey Stirling, 4 years in the making. Here in Provo Canyon, and what's going on, Creighton?
So all I know is that I got fitted for this costume 3.5 years ago, and here we are finally finishing the project.
Let's do it.
Look at the hair.
This is Garrett's first video, so he's all excited.
He regrets coming.
He doesn't know what to expect.
We have about a half hour.
As long as I walk away with all my fingers, we're good to go.
Yeah, we're gonna do everything super safe in theory, so. And then I'm just gonna run with you, and then just do the initial, don't worry about hitting or anything. Okay. We're just getting that, and then you're just standing like warrior stance.
So always, again, I gotta come up running, and
yeah, that's all we're doing for this shot.
Freaking
cut! Okay, good. Now I'm gonna do one from Creighton's viewpoint. 2, 1, action! Okay, good. And then I want it to go like it's going towards your face. Just go slow. Let's just do the first one slower, get a feel for it.
Okay.
So it's like,
it's
like the Star Wars lightsabers.
It's gonna come to me and then it's gonna go back to you, okay?
Action 2, I'm moving the camera a lot more hectic to make it look a lot scarier than it actually is, because we have to be super safe with these swords because they're super sketchy. The movie Born Supremacy, there's a massive car chase, but the city would only let them drive 25 miles per hour. So to make it look like they're going 50, they made the camera super shaky like this and made it feel like you're going a lot faster. So that's kind of a trick of the trade. This is heavy. Oh, it's swing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then.
Okay.
Just give me your typical.
Right side, left side, right side, left side.
Okay, yeah, just go right, left.
So, love this costume, except for it is crazy hot. And it's like, I don't know, 40 degrees right now. The sweat is just coming out of this. Look at that. coming down the leather. It's awesome. Super hard. Holy cow, this is a hard shot to film. I'm sweating like crazy, but it's awesome. Love it.
This has been a massive project, started 4 years ago, and we're finally finishing it now. So I had Seth basically kind of say, hey, can you finalize this, make it happen? And then Seth's going through his Facebook pictures, and he's like, oh, this guy looks like Sephiroth, like a big evil guy. So it worked out really well. So Garrett, tell us your experience as far as what really happened today.
Oh man, I thought it was gonna be a piece of cake, you know, we're just gonna get some swords, duke it out a little bit. I'm exhausted. I'm dying right now. So the real Sephiroth, crazy, you know what I'm saying?
We've been playing swords for the last hour and a half, and I cannot imagine how ripped knights must have been back in the day doing this, but with like chainmail armor. And I don't know about in like Final Fantasy world where they have swords made out of helium, but yeah, like Garrett said, it's exhausting.
So our friend Allison Dredge, she made all the costumes Lindsey wore. So the costume designers never get any credit, but most of the work for this project wasn't through all of us, it was through Allison, who spent hundreds of hours on these costumes. So I'm gonna have a link below to her, I don't even know if she has a website, but a way to contact her, and she does all these costumes for free for anyone that wants them. So just contact Allison down below.
She did the costumes for a Mad Max video.
She did her costume for a Mad Max. She actually doesn't do things for free. She hates when people contact her to do things for free, because she always does. But she'll work things out. If you have a really cool movie, really cool project, and you got a budget for it, contact Allison. She loves this kind of stuff, and she's phenomenal at it. So we're gonna do the final scene. We lost the sun. We basically did this whole fight scene in what, 2 hours? Yeah. Hour and a half, as far as filming goes. So yeah, just the final scene. The scene lasts for about 45 seconds, the actual main video, and it should be coming out next month or so. This video is not sponsored by any company. It's been a labor of love. Everyone that you see in the video was volunteering their time because they really cared about telling the story for you guys. Several people came together to make this happen. Lindsey Stirling, Jared Monch with the visual effects, Allison Dredge with the costume design, and Steven Anderson with the amazing music. And so this is something super special to me. Originally, after time, we didn't think we'd ever finish this video, but because you, the fans, have been requesting it so much, we realized, yes, we gotta make this happen, and we're gonna make it happen the best of our abilities. So that is why it has taken so long. And because it is a non-sponsored video, when sponsored videos come up, it's a little bit harder to turn down the sponsored videos because they're the ones that pay the bills. So this one we kind of had to do on our own time to make happen. And before you leave, make sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter and our Facebook fan page. That's where we post all the updates on the videos we're shooting and how you all can be involved. We would love for you to be involved, and we have a brand new app game coming out very, very soon. Now also, going back to Lindsey Stirling, we did a Zelda medley together, we've done a Skyrim medley together, several video game focused videos, and I've actually on her own channel, I've shot 22 videos there, and I'll have a link right here where you can check out her channel. I feel you already know who she is, but in case you don't for whatever reason, subscribe to her YouTube channel. Phenomenal stuff, and download the rest of the soundtrack down below in the description that Steven Anderson did all the arrangements for, that I'm stoked on. And as we always say, over and out.